Okay, I decided I was going to make some vegetable stock, so first off I'm going to need a really big pot. I am calling this big Bertha. And then after the massive cooking pot, I'm going to need some leeks, which leeks are really dirty, so I cut them in half, and then I cut them down the center of the halves, and then I wash them aggressively, like several times, because you can see, like, in the crevices, like, all of the dirt and sand that gets bunched up there. So you really need to wash them, like, really well. So here's me, like, aggressively washing the leeks and emptying the water and doing it again. Washed my cutting board and knife from cutting open the leeks, tossed that in the stock pot. Also washed some celery, cut the celery into chunks, washed the carrots, cut them into chunks, tossed them in the pot. Then I smashed open some garlic, like 4 cloves of garlic, and papers and all, just tossed that into the pot. Grabbed some mushrooms and washed the mushrooms, washed them aggressively. Make sure to remove the stems and wash inside, like, all of the little gill things, like this little bit inside the cap, because they hold, like, a lot of dirt and grossness. And once those are all washed, you toss them in the pot. Then I got some sage, thyme, and rosemary from the garden, and I washed all of those and put them in the pot. You know what the lesson here is? The lesson here is, you scudgy bastards, wash your fucking vegetables, please. They are coated in dirt and grime. Wash them. Then after everything is in the pot, you fill it with water to the brim. I also forgot that I needed to add some onions, so I cut them and washed them and included the peel. Although make sure you take off that first outer layer of peel that has, like, the dirt and stuff. Make sure you get all of that off. We want clean onions going in. Thank you. And then you put it in the pot. I would have added peppercorns, but I don't have any peppercorns, so I just added black pepper. Get over yourself. Then you put it on the stove for like 2 hours and let it just cook at like a simmer for 2 hours. And then after that, you're going to take it over and you're going to strain out all of the big chunks, and then you're going to put it in a jar. You should wait till it's cool. I didn't wait till it's cool because I'm a chaos demon, but you should wait till it cools so you keep your fingies. Then you will have vegetable stock. If you wanted chicken broth, you could do the same thing, but just put roasted chicken bones and cook it for 4 hours instead of 2. Once I fill all of my jars, I'm then going to stick them all through, like, the pressure canner and whatnot, so I just have vegetable broth to use whenever I want. I would have made chicken broth, but I didn't have any roasted chicken bones, so vegetable broth it is. I didn't add any salt or anything, so when I go to cook with it, I can just add the salt as needed for the recipe that I'm doing, so I can more adjust the flavors. That's why it's more bland as far as flavoring goes.